mountain, where the wind tugged at her sleeves and the world stretched endlessly below, she reached down and picked up the emerald. It was cool and solid in her hand, a deep green that seemed to hold 1,000 quiet promises. For a moment, she simply admired it, not because it was rare, but because it felt like the beginning of something. Cradling the emerald carefully, she made her way to a gentle patch of land nearby, a place where the grass grew soft and the view rolled wide across the valleys. It wasn't grand or dramatic, just a nice bit of earth that felt right. That was enough. And so she began. With steady determination, she started clearing away the trees, one by one, making room for her plans. Branches fell, trunks were hauled aside, and sunlight slowly poured.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Empires. I'm Jade, and today, while I am fully kitted out, we are going to do an adventure. And it's one that I am not fond of at all. And while I did think I was ready, it turns out I am not. So, let's get into things. Well, if you couldn't tell, you're not really sure what I'm talking about, that is, I am going to the end today. I just like going to the end, and as much as I would love to bring dirt, honestly, who cares? We will be risky. Let me just take like a good amount of dirt. I will do a hunger reset in a second. And yeah, we're gonna go to the end right now. We're gonna try to get some wings. Yeah, here we go. Respawn point, in case we die. I don't know whose these are. I didn't bring a trapdoor, but I wanted to go early just because, well, here we are. Yeah, I wanted to go early because I don't want to have to venture out really far to find a stronghold. Alright, this is not going to be a pretty view. Oh, I forgot to do a hunger reset. I should go do a hunger reset quickly. Oh, look. That doesn't sound ominous at all. Alright, where is the gateway? Come on, there's one gateway. I don't have the pumpkin mod though. I could. How can I not find a gateway? I'm tempted to do a hunger reset. But I also don't want to try and discover if I can fall into the void. You know what, let's do a hunger reset. Come on. Oh, I should take off my armor for this. There we go. Let's get out of here. Okay, before we go up there and we get too close to all these endermen. I'm aware though you guys can't hear the game sounds. I'm still working on that. Just being a little bit busy. With regards to that. Oh, there are noises here? I might just turn down volume all the way. Is that the gateway? Nice. Okay, here we go. I know at least Luminary, the other person on the server right now, has been here. But other than that, I don't know of anyone else who has. So likely the first one we see will have been raided. But for that, I don't believe anyone else really has. At least I'm hoping. Okay. Let's take the bridge to the closest island, and then we will find our own way from that. Ooh, and some chorus. Okay, looking at the ground, looking at the ground, looking at the ground. Don't upset the big tall guys. Looking at the ground. Oh, this is a little bit terrifying. Okay. Do I want to go out this way? Because I don't think... Okay, let's go around there. Let's go, like, to that peninsula, I want to say. I want to say, again, I do apologize. I'm still waking up from the last episode. Let me clarify. I record... When I have a chance to record, I usually record a few episodes. So this recording is the same day as when I recorded episode 3. Okay, there's some real dramatic music playing. I don't know why I didn't go up. Because I'm just bridging back. Let's just do one of these ones. Alright, let's go. This is probably going to be a small clip. I don't have to record all this. Alright, I'm going to keep going and adventuring until I can find a city. And I'll probably pause it here and come back once we have found one. Okay, I got really far out. And then I angered about 50 Endermen. And I don't want to log back in. Alright. Let me just try to get my water bucket. You guys can kill me. It's fine. I don't blame you for it. I looked at you the wrong way. Yeah. Here we go again. Okie dokie, everyone. I know I was going to do something and then I got distracted. But then I was going to talk about this, but I was like, surely no one's built an Enderman thingy already. Because I really needed XP. But, yeah, someone has. Specifically, Guy, which is his name, sorry, Evil Merp, has built one, which I am so grateful for because, oh my goodness, I was needing this. You guys saw how little levels I had. And there's even like an enchanting thing. Like, this is actually crazy. I needed this so badly. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I appreciate this so much. And it's so good. Because I'm just killing them. And they can't fight back at me at all. Like, look, let me find one. Let me find one of these dudes to anger. Like, I can anger all of them, but they can't escape. I think there's a few issues with spawning outside of this, so the rates might not be as good. But look, if I don't have to build it, I'm not complaining. Thank you so much to Evil Merp who built this. Alright, I've decided that I need to open a new gateway. To the Nether! Oh, I'm so happy. The first city we find, even though it's a small one, has a ship. And it didn't take me too long to find this. So we are quickly going to go up there and explore and go get our loot. Obviously, we are going to have to deal with the annoying shulker guys.
2 shells. Nice. Oh, it's the annoying parkour one. Okay. I know it's virtually just a staircase, but I do not need to risk death right now. I am perfectly content with where I am. There we go. Let's quickly eat. Ah, nuts. That's okay. We killed all the shoppers. It's like he disappeared for a second. Easy. Okay, we're just gonna bridge over there. I did spot that bridge as I was coming over, the boat as I was coming over here, which I am so grateful for. Okay, here is not the time to make mistakes. Okay. I'll take health potions and get that. Oh, not through this way. Oh, I see it. Where did he go? I don't really care. I don't have the inventory space. Oh, you're not. Okay. Yes. The sky's the limit. We have got our wings and we can fly. Oh, how it is good. Okay, lovely, lovely things. Unbreaking 3 mending pickaxe. Honestly, good backup. Fire protlings. Some iron. Sharpness 3, efficiency. Curse of binding. Yeah, see, that's not an issue when I die. Alright, what do I want to keep? I'll take the diamond. I don't really need an iron sword. Let me just leave all of these in here, except for one. Grab those, and I'll grab a mending pickaxe any day. Okay. Those can go. Oh, and then let's get some fireworks. And go grab. Let me just leave myself right here. Okay, that just went into the void, but that's okay. Let's see if we can find another one. Oh, beautiful. This is a mega one. With another ship. Let's just go grab the elytra first. Nice. Oh, okay, smithing template. Fortune pickaxe. Okay, let's get the shulker out. These things and these can all go. Can't forget our wings. I'll probably just leave these. I'm gonna just Alrighty everyone, I will come back once I have looted everything and I'll see what happens next. Okay everyone, and we are back from the end now. Now, I do want to say, yes, my voice is different. In between this clip and the last clip, I did get sick, and this is just what you guys get to deal with. Fun. So, do apologise for my voice. I can't say much other than that. Alright, so let's see what we have got. Now, clearly in my inventory I've already got one elytra. I've also gone back to the end many times now. And I'm just going to show you what happened. So, obviously I've got all of these shulkers now, which I'm very happy about. I'm trying to build a mining box and an extra thing of tools. I don't need too much stuff because, well,
A, I don't plan on dying. B, we have keep inventory on. And I've got some just random end blocks over here. I also did have some end rods. Are those in here? My end rod's somewhere. There they are. We also got ender chest now that I keep on me. I've got 2 here. Now I do want to do a couple of things today. Not just going to the end. Because there's something else we need to take care of at spawn. Okay, so as you guys know, we built our shop back in episode 2. And, well, I think we may have made... Oh, I forgot to bring... Okay. I'll just go back. I should bring some stock with me in case we've sold anything. Okay, now we go back. I also want to say, between me being sick and the last episode, nice, we have some diamonds. Alright, let me throw these in here. I need to make 1 more. Is that alright? No. 2 more. Okay, ender chest, mine box. I'll just get the 2 that I need. There we go. I feel like my game audio might be too loud. Okay. Yeah. This is my box. I'm trying to go for a very cool, color coordinated box. Some of these will just be empty shulkers, but some of these will have, like, this one will be my fireworks box. Might have another redstone box. We'll see what happens. But yeah, this is the farm. Well, not the farm, the shop. We are actually making diamonds, which is really nice. I actually should keep my diamonds in my ender chest. Oh, I don't have my elytra on. Let's put these in here. Let me get my diamonds from home and put some of them in the chest as well. I also... Yeah, that's ours. Just remember that our banners might be there. Yeah. Also, in between doing this and the last clip that I filmed, I also may have been busy on the server doing something. It's a little project that I made just to take care of some much needed things and resources. As you can see, I finally have some food in my hotbar, lots of bread, and that is because of this. Oh, and some terraforming as well, I should mention that too. Obviously, my land looks a little bit different. I've worked on the terraforming. I'm just go in free cam so you can see all of it. Terraforming, I've done the bottom layer. I do have all of the top layers to go. I ran out of resources before I could finish, really. And I wanted to see how I wanted to do the upper layers. So this is my experimental one to begin with. Yeah, that was really fun. But this is the part that I really want to show you guys because it is very important. This is a very temporary bridge. I will make a proper one that looks a little bit nicer later on. But this is the farming district in my empire. This is the spot where we'll be growing all of our crops. As you can see, we're currently just growing wheat. And we've got some livestock. I've got plenty of chickens. Heaps of chickens. One of you laid an egg. Don't know which one. Yeah. Hey, chick. Over here we obviously have our cows, a few grown-ups and a baby, and, well, over here we have our lonely sheep. A little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. And as you might have seen earlier, I have a small composter just to make some bone meal. I don't really need bone meal. I also made a skelly farm, which is, the issue is with my skelly farm is that it's a few too many blocks away. I'm going to turn this down to like 10. Okay. That's better. Oh, I also should show you this. I've also made a small strip mine. It goes down to bedrock, but it's really, really useful, really, really handy. And yeah. So yeah, I've made a bit of progress. I've been away for about a week. As you guys know, I have taken a hiatus. Now, this is the exception to this because I did film most of these clips before I even decided to go on hiatus, and I figured I need to finish this episode for you guys. This hiatus is extremely important to me in that throughout my break, you guys know that I took a couple breaks during the Christmas, January period of time. Those weren't breaks to me. While I wasn't posting, well, I was actually still posting videos in my Christmas break, but while I wasn't posting new content that I had recorded super recently, I was still thinking of new ideas and doing all those different things that I think kind of just, I wouldn't say burnt myself out, I would say used a lot of creativity for, and I kind of just had none left. And that's just how we were. So, you guys have, if anyone's been watching me for a little while, you would know that I do take quite frequent breaks just to make sure that I'm still posting good content and also still being able to have new ideas, have new concepts, new things. Yeah, and obviously that goes away after a little while, and this is definitely one of those situations where it's gone away. The reason why I'm taking a hiatus instead of just a break this time is that my life is also changing at the moment. There's a lot of changes happening and a lot of new things that I'm getting exposure to. And because of that, I don't feel like I'm going to be able to record as often and post as often as I have been. So that's why I'm going to be on a break until I know fully what life will look like for me in the coming weeks. And then hopefully after that I'll have some ideas. I'll be back very shortly. Try not to cough into the microphone. I do also want to say that I want to start streaming soon. I will be streaming on Twitch after some debate. So I will be here posting videos coming up, but I will be on Twitch streaming. I'm probably going to stream, I think, every Sunday for the majority of the world. And I will give you guys those times once I'm ready to formally announce that. It will just be a post on my YouTube community page and possibly me making a short if I feel it's necessary. I would love to see you all there. I understand that it's probably at a weird time for some of you and you probably can't come, but I would love to see some of you there. It'll be really chill, same vibe with my videos, it's just a longer format. I plan to stream for an hour or two. I have tried streaming once in the past and that was really tolling. but I was sick then, so I feel like this will be better. I don't know, I can't tell you guys, but look, I really appreciate it. I would love it if you guys come. Completely understand if you can't, but I'm very excited for that. What else can I mention? There are also heaps more coming on my base. So these first few episodes were me putting down the foundations. I put down a farm, I put down my starter house and the storage room. Now we are branching out. We have finished doing all the basics, all the essentials. We've taken care of ourselves. Now we get to design our world. We just designed the empire however we may please. I also wanted to quickly show you this because, well, A, if you can't tell, it's at a forest fire. Started a bushfire, love that. But B, this is where the real stuff begins. You all are the emeralds. If you wondered why this is called the Emerald Court, it's because I want it to be a fair system. I want to hear you guys out. Ultimately, I will have the final decision because I will be the one making things in this world. But anyone who wishes to write a comment, have a suggestion, you know, if they want to be a certain character in my empire, feel free to. I will be probably creating a villager breeder and naming the villagers as your usernames. And then I will probably design a place themed to whatever you give me. Whether that's a certain vibe that you want, or a certain style of build or an occupation. Because I'm doing it with villages, you guys can specify an occupation, a vibe, and a favourite colour or favourite block that you like to use. And I will do my best to make all of them. I can't say that I'm a very good builder, but I do really enjoy it. And I do play around in creative a lot to help me out with my building skills. Yeah. So this is where I need your feedback. If I hear crickets, that's okay. I will just make it off of some of the people who have supported me early in the journey. My close friends in my personal life, most of them were my very first subscribers. Most of them were the people who I told about this first. So I will make it up to them. But I would really appreciate a couple of you just commenting something that you like to see, or even a farm that you want to see me build. I built an emerald farm on day 2, or episode 2 of the server. So I'd really like that. I haven't got a lot to do actually. I can get some more leaf litter though. I am very glad that leaf litter is compostable, because oh, I hate this stuff. It clogged up my storage room completely. So yeah, that was all really, really fun. But my storage room is still organised, which I'm so proud of myself for, because one of the things that I did decide when I wasn't going to create a sorting system was that I need to be organised myself, and I'm glad that I'm at least following. I wish I can just chuck it in here, it goes in here anyway. I find it so satisfying to watch this. Let me hop up here. I don't know why it's so satisfying to me, but I love it. I am going to call it here though, guys. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one, whenever that is. Bye!